Let the curtains rise for a performer like no other. His moves synchronize with the beats, his mixes create a universe of sound, and his art, well, it's nothing short of a visual marvel. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to be transported to the mesmerizing world of Itshu'Prince. On Cue Sessions is about to unfold and the stage is set for an audio-visual feast that transcends the ordinary. Welcome to the rhythm, welcome to the beats, and welcome to the extraordinary talent of Itshu'Prince. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing well, man. How's it?
I'm good, man. Nice to meet you, man. Nice to have you in the space. Yeah, man. Please just tell us a bit more about yourself. Can you take us through your journey?
All right. Thank you so much for having me over. And I like your questions, bro, because myself being Itshu'Prince come from way back. For me to have the name Itshu'Prince, I used to be a Sbujwa dancer who was good at dancing, and then those others who didn't want to name me King, they were naming me Prince.
Oh yeah.
So they were like, bro, you can't be king of this movement. You just gotta be Prince. So that's when I gave myself the name of Prince, and then I infused it with Itshu'Prince. So my real name is Itshu'Prince, and then I'm all the way from Soweto, Dobsonville. Yes, King. And then I infused two of those words, Itsu and Prince, and I was like, oh, let me just be Itshu'Prince rather. And then I'm the guy who is in love with dancing, and then I took part of being a Sbujwa dancer rather than being a Spantsula dancer or kwasa or doing hip hop. And then I built myself to being the guy that I am today. And then transitioning onto music production, it was in connection with us. I used to have a crew back in the days called Solistic Fusion. We were producing our own songs and then we were performing for our songs. We didn't want to perform for anyone's track because of copyright reasons and all that. Yeah, and then we came out to produce our own songs. In that crew there was Twinkie and PC. Probably you do know them. And then we built up from that movement. We produced our own songs, and then that's where I got my experience of being a music producer, to come up with our own songs. What more I can say is that I'm that guy who's more talented into entertainment industry because I'm also a geometry artist. Yeah, which took place from 2020, but maybe you will ask more questions on behalf of that later on. Yeah, but then that's how I managed to be the brand of Itshu'Prince under all this category of geometry art, dancer, and music producer, and a DJ also.
Awesome. So can you describe the characteristics and influence of Sbujwa dance for those who may not be familiar with what the dance style is?
So what Sbujwa dance is, bro, Sbujwa dance came way back. It came where people started with fashion. It actually started with fashion before it being a culture and dance. It came out, as a fashion where people are wearing certain stuff to look as Sbujwas. So what is Sbujwa? Sbujwa, it is a name that is derived from the Latin language, which is bourgeoisie, and bourgeoisie is what? A fancy, you gotta be on top of, you gotta be a top notch, you gotta be on a top echelon, on the movement when it comes to being an influencer and being someone who is more trendier than the other. So Sbujwa dance comes from that place, and for it being part of the Sbujwa movement, it came all the way from 2005 when the likes of Formula Boys and Soweto's Finest came through, and they finalized it to being a dance. They actually put it in a dance category, because now it's not about fashion. They just wanted to have a dance movement for it. So that's how Sbujwa dance came about, and I came being a Sbujwa back in 2009. I got introduced to it by Mapiwan. There's this other guy who was battling all over Soweto. he was showing me that, hey, Itsu boy, you're so good at what you do. So how about I introduce you to this Sbujwa dance? And then I came about doing Sbujwa dance. And yeah, from then I started dancing Sbujwa, and to being the person that I am today, I do know the crux of it. I do know the vocabulary, the specific dance moves that were danced back in the days. That's why maybe you would see me being like I'm robing or I'm dancing the specific dance vocabulary that was danced back in those days.
That's awesome.
Yes, Mickey.
So you're basically keeping the culture alive.
I'm keeping the culture alive, bro.
And still in that concept of dance music, you were part of Redbull Dance Your Style. And what was the experience like participating within the competition, and how did it impact your career as a dancer?
Yo, bro, to be honest, let me just enclose this one. Being part of that competition back in 2019, let me just say prior, 2018, they made a selection of best dancers, top 16 best dancers in SA, and I was picked amongst those top 16 dancers. Then I became one of the best, dancers in top 16 of South Africa. That's how I began being a part of the top 16 Redbull Dance Your Style 2019. The experience was really nice because I think they managed to select best dancers along provinces that we have here in SA. That's where I managed to be a runner-up. And I didn't take it lightly, bro. The experience was really serious because I could see, if it is Redbull, you don't want to take it light, bro. you gotta bring it all your own. And also, I got influenced by trying to influence the younger generation that was coming behind me, showcasing to them that, yo, bros, you know what, this is possible for all of you. It's not about you being on the same stage over and over and over. If you get selected on higher pedestal of stages, make sure that you keep delivering the best of yourself, Yeah. So the experience was really awesome. I don't wanna lie. Yeah.
And transitioning from being a Sbujwa dancer and music production, how did you find it? Like, how was the transition for you, and how do you find the balance between the two?
Okay, so me managing to find the balance between the two, it was a matter of, bro, if you like what you do, you know what, come up with something that is more unique that you can dance to. So being a producer, it came out from, like I said earlier on, we had to produce our own songs that we can perform to, and orchestrate everything on behalf of the production and showcase what we can do on what we're producing. So it impacted in my life in a way that I'm no longer, okay, let me just say I'm no longer, but I am still producing music. Even though I'm not dancing to it, I make sure that it is music that gets people dancing. So it gave me like a more room to explore more of myself, to know what is my niche in this production side, and also infusing it with dancing.
Can you walk us through your creative process when producing music? How do you capture the energy of dance into your tracks? What's your when you're sitting and you're opening your software and you're like, you know what, this is the pattern. What inspires that? How do you get that creative? How do you get into that creative flow and say, good, right now I'm in this creative space and I'm just making.
Yeah, bro. First things first, I feel for my side, since I'm a dancer and I've experienced dancing for like so many years, and already there's a lot of trendings with every year. We have different sounds that's coming in each and every year. For my dancing, I was like, okay, I was listening to more of Afro tribal, and then I came back to house, commercial house, and then I came to nostalgic deep house. So that it gave me some kind of a platform to establish what is relevant for the scene that I'm currently living in. So for me, when I'm on decks, not rather decks. When I'm producing software, when I'm on a software, I make sure that I come up with something that'll spark people up to know that, okay, this is the track that it either gets you to a nostalgic feeling, or it gets you dancing, or it gets you to your own zone wherein what, let me just chill and relax, enjoy my whiskey, you know, if you like, enjoy your refreshment there and there. And also it should be applicable for people who are in a groove to understand the language that you're trying to portray through the music. So for me, when I'm sitting down and producing, I make sure that, hey, it collaborates everyone, bro. Yeah, I'm not only doing it for the house fans or for R&B fans, or rather be Afro house or any kind of genre. I make it applicable for everyone to know that, okay, when I'm listening to this track, I know it can get me in all kind of zones that I'd like to get myself in.
Awesome,
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
And then let's talk more about your discography and your collaborations. How do you choose the people you collaborate with, and basically how do your collaborations come about? And can you tell us more about some of the songs that you've produced? Just take us through maybe top 3 of your best collaborations within your career.
Ooh. Hey, that's gonna be a difficult one, but I'll try to be subtle. Honestly, bro, my top 3 of my production right now, it is When Strangers Meet. Main reason for that track, I'll go on to the other ones. That When Strangers Meet, I collaborated with a guy called Flexi the Deep. The guy, he was really kind enough to come to me and approach me and be like, yo bro, I see you're a producer, why aren't you not producing more? You are dancing more, and we'd love to hear your creative side of sounds. So let's rather get your sound, and also you can maneuver around dancing with your sound. So that guy is the guy that got me plugged in up into producing more music. And for me, being glued into producing music, it made me, in a way, it got me more influenced to know, okay, this is what people need. How about create something that is more relevant for everyone else other than myself? So I don't know if you add titles, but I
think basically what we're gonna do, we're gonna highlight most of the.
It's all good, bro.
You know, I think
It's all good.
I think it's
No, but tell me, I did answer a question, or I haven't scratched the surfaces yet?
I think we are getting there, bro.
Don't be like that. But talk to me, my king. It's okay to be, you know. Talk to me, my king, man.
Would you say right now, Sbujwa as a dance style, would you say that is it still being pushed as a movement, and where would you want to see it at this point in time where we have all these platforms on social media? Do you think it's being recognized, or it's still getting the recognition that it deserves, as much as we have your Pantsula dance styles and everything? Do you think that at this current time it has a platform? If not, how can we make sure that we get it there?
Yeah, bro, when 5K, bro. To be honest, at this point, it's coming to that point wherein, but they are used to dancing Sbujwa. They are ones who are keeping it alive, who are keeping the original vocabulary of dance move that we're moving on via Sbujwa. So it's there via social media. Since we're having social media platform, it's there. The only main reason it's kind of flourishing away is because there's no more much Sbujwa dancers now. A lot of people are diluting it, and then they're saying they're dancing Sbujwa. So upcoming generation, they're getting confused. What is the original crux of Sbujwa? So that's where the challenge is. Battling they're saying they're dancing Sbujwa, and the ones who knows what Sbujwa is. Those who have more influence, and they say they dance in Sbujwa, they are the ones who are diluting the kids into this, like they're dismissing them in a way. And now who we have, you know, minority following, low following, we are struggling hard to get the dance vocabulary out there. So what will make Sbujwa dance survive is as if me, myself, who knows what Sbujwa dance is, keep on being consistent in dancing Sbujwa over and over and over, and also influencing other people who are in a Sbujwa movement to keep on pushing forward with it. So I believe us who are left, the real original Sbujwa, we are responsible ones to keep it alive. And we're getting there, bro. Don't worry. We're getting there because already we're there, bro. Like you're saying, also in 2019, I was representing Sbujwa with all types of songs, be it R&B, hip hop, trap, or whatever it may be. I was still making sure that people understand what Sbujwa dance is.
You know, and funny thing is, we are actually sitting here now and we're having this interview. The very same time you were runner-up for the finals, I was there. Like I was watching the performance. So that was, I think that was dope. I actually have like quite a few shots. We're actually gonna add them on this edit, you know, just to highlight basically what we're talking about. And
that's dope.
you know, so just a bit of commentary on my side. I think we are here, as you are saying that you are also one of the pioneers. If you need help in terms of documenting that stuff and just preserving that history, we are here. I mean, all of us here in this space are creatives, you understand? So it's just a matter of us sitting down and we just, you know, you taking us through spaces and spots where you are performing, where you started. I think that's gonna keep that culture alive, you understand? Because I think we at that point now where we can actually be able to tell that story. Not that we're gonna have someone who's flying from England or wherever coming to tell that story, but they don't understand the origin. So I pretty much understand where you're coming from. And do you feel like you are inspired by other dance styles from around the world, or you just mainly want to focus on Sbujwa specifically? If an opportunity were to come to say, okay, we'd like to bring you in to try a different certain dance style, would you be keen to it?
Yeah, choreography wise, I would be really interested to learn more dance styles, because now you know what Sbujwa does. Okay, earlier on I think I didn't highlight this. You asked me what Sbujwa dance is. Sbujwa dance, we are allowing most dance styles from other different dance styles. And then what we do as Sbujwa dancers, we make sure that we are more slicker with the moves. Let's take it for instance, Spanzola. Sbujwa dance also is derived from Spanzola, bro. I don't want to lie, though. Twalatsa, you know, Twalatsa comes from what? Spanzola. And then what Sbujwa dance does, our flow and movement, it is totally different from Spanzola, right? Based on the counts that they're using when they're dancing. So now we're trying to make things more slicker and smoother and slower to being what it has to be as Sbujwa dance. So we also accommodate maybe it's on tap dance in Sbujwa dance. If you can check, there is elements of tap dance, there is elements of ballet, there is elements of Afro dance, kwasa, break dance, your hits, you see me, it's based on, we accommodate all dance moves from all dance genres, and then we try and incorporate it to being more slicker and being in that sense of Sbujwa dance kind of vibe, you know. So yeah. I see. I apologize. I see. Now we're expanding the vocabulary of other dance genres. We're trying to make it more, you know, more creative and yeah. So I see there's a lot of influence. from all dance genres.
Yes.
That's Sbujwa, bro. Yeah.
And coming to your performances, how do you approach your live performance, and what kind of experience do you create for the audience watching you when you are performing?
I always try to be hard, bro. I always try to be more creative. I don't want to be a replica of someone else. I want to be more unique, and I always try to come up with something that will wow you, bro. You feel me? So I try by all means to be different and entice people, bro, because I mean, honestly, I don't want to be another version of someone else. I just want to be a version of Itshu'Prince. And if there's anyone who take on from taking the version of Itshu'Prince and implementing it on themselves to being themselves as Itshu'Prince, then I'd be happy to see that, bro. So that's what I'm trying, that's what I'm actually trying to do right now.
And okay, quick question. From the global recognition that you've received, how has it impacted your career?
Okay, so far there's a lot of people who are checking out my video internationally, and I'm getting inboxes, emails. They're also requesting me to come abroad to showcase my skills. So it is impacting people out there, bro, because soon enough, I think I'm gonna be in Spain soon. So I'm still breathing it towards the process of that. I'm still getting there. It's already there, you know. I'm influencing a lot of people internationally also, bro. You know, Russia, Moscow, Congo. What else? Senegal also. I might be somewhere there.
That's
I'm just kakaseba, no.
But I mean, bro, sell yourself, bro. Like this is a platform. What you're doing is amazing, you know. And I feel that the world has to see it. You understand? Because what we're also trying to do with this platform is to show the world which, like, we have talent that's ready to be exported. You understand? But we're also in the spirit of just, you know, being there for the young ones and teaching them what's okay. This is how you can move. This is how you can brand yourself as an artist. You understand? So I think what you're doing is amazing. And do you see yourself opening a dance school sometime?
Yeah, I'm looking towards that. I'd love to have an academy. But then now, opening an academy, it needs you to know. It needs you to have, to make serious homework. It's not about you teaching people. The admin side of it is just trickier than you can think. So I just need to get myself more educated about the whole system, on how it runs, and only then I can be able to have a permanent, stable, stable dance teaching classes that I'll have for everyone else. And I want to also give back to community, bro, because a lot of people hasn't seen me giving back to community. I don't want to lie. It's been about me. That thing is tiring, bro. I need to spark some inspiration to other kids out there, bro. So I'm working towards that. Yeah. And I'm getting there. So far I'm there. Yeah, in a way I'm there, bro.
And just take us through being part of the Godfathers of House movement, man. How has that been? And yeah, man, just take us through the experience.
So you know how the Godfathers got me, bro. I was dancing to one of their tracks, which is Azanga. It's a nostalgic mix. I was dancing. Now, me being myself, I'm a dancer. I just dance to any genre, but I'm still representing Sbujwa in that genre. So I think the Godfathers recognized my video and they reposted it on their page. Only then they did tell me, oh, yo, my boy, you're so good at this. Yo, you know what else are you good at? And then I introduced them to my music production. I told them that I'm a fan of nostalgic deep house. And then I was busy producing deep house, but not nostalgic. And then as they approached me, I felt the need to be what, you know what, let me give back to these people because they now recognizing me. Let me just produce nostalgic deep house. Because now they understand, okay, I'm not only a dancer, but I can also produce. So them recognizing me, bro, it was the greatest achievements of my life because now with them I can be more established to being the person that I'd love to be. And who is that person? The Godfather, bro. Yeah.
Please take us through being the Redbull Dance Your Style DJ for the original qualifiers. How has that experience been for you?
You know, as soon as they called me, they booked me, they were like, yo, we know you're a good dancer and a good DJ. As a good dancer, I would love you to DJ for good dancers. How would that be for you? And I was like, yo, you know what, I'm accepting it with both hands because this is a blessing for me. I know what I'm doing and I'm not fumbling, so why not? It was a really interesting experience to me because now a lot of dancers, they're coming back to tell me that, yo, my king man, you did represent every style well. So thank you for being, even if sometimes you're challenging, sometimes you're swift with us, but you're still appreciating you for being a dancer and a DJ because you understand the culture well and then you understand what you're doing on decks. So they're always appreciating it, bro. Maybe there are a few people who are complaining that I might be harsh on them in regards to my selections. Yeah. But I tell them, hey, it's competition. There's nothing I can do. Yeah. So for me, as they call me, bro, I couldn't believe it. Because now being in that position of competition is so hard. It's so hard, bro. There's a lot of people who are really more established. They would love to get themselves into being DJs for the Redbull dancer style, and I'm surpassing them on that. And I'm only a dancer. Maybe because I'm good at DJing, that's why they picked me, and I'm relevant enough for everyone else. So I feel it was a good choice for them also. It was yeah, no, I don't want to lie, yeah. And I think next year I'm gonna be doing more. This is 2023, 2024, I might do well. 2023, I recently came from Botswana to do the activations.
How has that been?
Hey, Brayaka. I was so surprised that they picked me up for being a DJ for international, bro. It was my first gig. I was very anxious, I was very nervous because now I'm meeting new people from different countries. I didn't know their genre of music that they're entertaining. But little did I know, they're also like us here in SA. They entertain amapiano that we're listening to, Afro, house, whatever it is that we listen to. They listening to it, bro. And that's when I got comfortable DJing there because I knew, oh, this is how I move, this is how I do my things. And they were so happy and I got a positive response also.
And so what does the future look like for Itshu'Prince?
Okay, I didn't disclose the fact that I'm a geometry artist. I'm gonna be doing a lot of geometry artworks. I'm gonna make sure that is there. DJing is there. DJing. Music production, I'm gonna be releasing more music. Dancing, hey bro, I'm coming in hard. I'm now gonna be, what I told myself is I wanna challenge myself more. I don't wanna be a DJ for battlers. I wanna be a dancer. Because now I feel like that DJing is disclosing that dancing theme of Itshu'Prince. So I'm gonna be dancing more, I'm gonna be battling more. So dancers, all you dancers right there, make sure that you rehearse hard because I'm coming in hard next year, 2024. Keep that in mind.
You heard it from the man.
Keep that in mind, man. I'm not joking, bro.
Awesome. Thank you for pulling through to the space, man. Thank you for gracing us with your presence, man. We appreciate it. And without any further ado, man, that was Itshu'Prince, and it's me, 5K, also known as Nerdio, signing out live from the Juke Box Experience and the Garden Party Presents, the On Cue Sessions. Signing out.
the most powerful and feared men in the music business.
We gonna rise, 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 rise.